going on with Jalopy, so I kind of figured I'd just play that and see how that goes. Um, Video preview is still showing me as offline, which is a little bit concerning. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, let's just swap over to Jalopy and jump right in. Now, I've heard that there's no way to skip the tutorial anymore, as... Oh, hey, they have tips now. As skipping the tutorial apparently was causing crashes in many cases, which I'm not really sure why that would have happened, but I'm not gonna... Oh my gosh, no. Oh, well, look at that. Well, turns out the game can crash anyways. Let's try one more time, and then we'll do something else if this time doesn't work. Alright, new game, start, go. Alright, alarm. I want to wake up. I want someone to turn off this alarm clock. Okay, good, somebody did it. I have something important to show you. Come, it's just outside. Door. Apparently that's not what he was talking about. Stay alert. Oh, okay. Your shirt is... Ooh. Oh boy. That's not how shirts work. This here is a Leica 601 Deluxe. Something of an engineering legend in the GDR. 0 to 60 kilometers per hour in 22 and a half seconds. Wow. Not fast. A top speed of 100 kilometers per hour, all at the economical rate of 9 kilometers per liter. Okay. That is, if we can get her running. Not to worry, I have everything ready. We'll just need to build her an engine, slap on some wheels, fit the passenger side door, and give her a bit of a clean. So let's get started. Fit the replacement door. It's over on top of that scrap pile behind you. If you squint, you'll be able to see it. Squinting's really bad for your eyes. I don't know, man. Alright, I got a door. Boom. Less than elegant, but it's on. Right, now let's fit the engine. If you open the driver's side door, you'll see... Yeah, okay. He's talking about this latch right here. Opens the engine compartment. Now open the bonnet, I can walk you through this. Okay, so as you can see, she needs an engine. Yeah, and everything else. Got a load of stock parts sat in the garage. Go collect one and I'll walk you through what it does. So, engine sounds like a good thing. Battery sounds good. Parts are set in the garage. Go collect one. We can start building the engine. And then fuel tank. Let's get all those things. That's the engine block you got there. The core of your Leica setup. The engine block defines the core performance of your Leica, including top speed and acceleration. A poorly kept engine block will mean your Leica will struggle to perform. Go ahead, drop it in the engine. That's the battery, which provides the electrical charge for your Leica. The battery allows you to use lights, the radio, the car ignition, that kind of thing. Right, you know, just minor stuff. If your Leica won't start, the first place to check is the battery. Go ahead, drop it in the engine. That big lump of metal is the fuel tank, which holds the fuel of your Leica. Wow, really? I never would have guessed. A few notes on this one. First of all, it's gravity fed, so you'll need to open the bonnet and fill directly to the tank when refueling. Sure. Also, your Leica is running a 2-stroke engine. This means you'll want to mix in some oil to the fuel mixture. That's fine. Failure to mix oil into the fuel will mean the engine won't be lubricated and will wear at an increased rate. Too much oil, though, and you'll start to see performance drop. keep your fuel tank well maintained, let it get too beaten up, and it will start leaking fuel everywhere. Go ahead, drop it into the engine. Okay. So that's all that stuff. Let's get the air filter, the carburetor, and the ignition coil. Okay, you're holding the air filter, a non-essential component. Then why is it here? The air filter isn't necessarily required to run your Leica, but it's a good idea to have one, as it will reduce the rate of wear to your engine block. Alright, good to know. Go ahead, drop it into the engine. I want to, but you keep interrupting me. Right, that's a carburetor, which controls the fuel consumption of the car, which in turn controls how many kilometers per liter you'll get out of your Leica. A good, well-maintained carburetor will mean you use less fuel and can drive further for cheaper. Go ahead, drop it into the engine. I just realized I forgot to change the stream title. That little thing is the ignition coil. The ignition coil channels an electrical charge to start the engine. An ignition coil that's in bad condition may struggle to start the engine. Go ahead, drop it into the engine. Wow. Okay, just end every single sentence with engine. It's fine. I'm going to go ahead and update to Jalopy. And also we're playing Jalopy. And update. And there's a good Ajax call there. Or at least some sort of async. Alright. Oh, why is shift the crouch button? Who would do that? Oh, a stock list. That's interesting. What? Huh. I don't know why that exists. That's new to me. Alright. And of course we can't unlock either of those yet, so let's just slap this in so he'll stop, explaining these things. It's the water tank, which provides water to help keep your windscreen clean from dirt. Keep it in good condition or it'll start to leak water and you'll soon find yourself driving without any vision. Go ahead, drop it in the engine. Okay, that's everything installed. Good job. Now fill her up. We're getting nowhere without fuel. Juggling is as easy as 1, 2, 3. That's not a 3. Should be a can of fuel, a bottle of water, and a bottle of 2-stroke oil in the garage. Go ahead and collect them and I'll walk you through refueling your car. Good, that's a can of fuel you're holding there. If you use that on the fuel cap of the water tank we just installed, then you'll begin filling the car with fuel. Go ahead and drop that if you're done with it. Okay. Got a bottle of water. Good job. If you use that on the water tank reinstalled, then we can fill her with water. Go ahead and drop that if you're done with it. This bottle of 2-stroke oil you've got in your hands, you'll want to add a drop of it to improve the fuel mixture, which affects things like performance and engine wear. A lean mixture will result in a faster car, but with increased wear to the engine. A rich mix will result in the opposite. Try using it on the full tank of fuel to affect the fuel mixture. So right now you can see we have no oil mix. Now we have lean. I'm not done with it. Why? This guy. Let's move on to the tires. Let's go about getting some tires on the car. So as you can see, we won't get very far without any wheels. What? No. There's a car jack over in the garage. Bring it over and we can get started. Okay, but first... now we have an optimal oil mix. You're a terrible instructor for not letting me do that. Alright, so he wants us to get this here car jack. I'm just going to grab some tires as well. Place the jack onto the car. Boom. Now twist the handle. You notice you can now use the tire iron, but first we'll need to fit the road tires. Go ahead and drop that. Good, now just fit the road tires to the axle. Okay, I didn't actually drop it, but... Now the same again for the other wheel. Good, now you can drop the car jack down and we can do the same for the other side of the car. Wait, no, there used to be a... Okay, hold on. Can I not change controls from in the game? Because there used to be a sprint button. Pretty sure. Huh. Now just twist the handle. Yeah, okay, you already told me that exact thing. Now let's see how she runs. I'll be in the car. You may want to load the trunk with any spares left over in the garage. You can never be sure what you'll need on the road. Let's grab this. We can close this now. I'm gonna grab these two things as well. What spare parts? There are no spare parts in here. Okay, he's gonna ask us to do something with this bucket, so I'm just gonna bring it out with me. Guess we'll bring this even if we don't end up using it. And I really wish we did have some spare tires. That would have been pretty useful. Or spare parts, or really, you know, anything spare. Oh well. So now we get in the car. Before we start off, let's get you familiar with some important components? I guess I wasn't really reading very closely. Here we have the maintenance manual. It covers the basics of running the car. Okay. And there you'll find information regarding a basic overview of the Leica vehicle, details of your current engine setup, listings of the cargo we're currently carrying, that sort of thing. You can turn the page by selecting the top corners of each page. We'll have a look through this later. For now, go ahead and drop that. Oh, okay, sure. Next, you'll need the map. This one is important as it allows you to select which route you'll be taking between each destination. As you can see, our first destination is the CSFR border crossing, near Dresden. I'll mark all the potential routes I know of, including weather conditions and any stop-off points along the route. Go ahead and select one now. So, here's really the meat of the game. Route 1 is longer, but there's some sort of event that happens or location you can visit. And basically, while I'm driving through the Eastern Bloc, I need to find ways of making money. And the longer the route is, the more chances you get of finding such places. However, because this is random and not a gas station, there's a chance this won't be useful to me. In terms of... Or there's a chance that I'll pick up so much loot that I'll just begin dropping stuff, so that the extra length won't actually benefit me in any way. So I think routes 2 and 3 are identical. I think I'm just going to do route 2 for the first leg. Once the route has been selected, we're then committed to driving it. And again, you can turn pages by selecting the top corners. The other pages include your statistic tracking and unlocks tracking. Oh, and unlocks tracking. Like tracking of unlocks. You can have a look through that later. Go ahead and close that for now. Jeez. Let me do my job. And finally, the keys. If you just pop them into the ignition, then she's all yours. Boop. Cool, man. Cool. Thanks, you. Wait, are you not going to have me clean my car? But... Okay, fine. Bye. You don't have eyes. That's actually kind of disturbing. Alright. Turn on the engine. Oh, they changed the radio. Huh. Alright, and we are off. So this initial part is all pre-generated. Like this will always be here. But you'll notice when we actually get out into the get out past the first hill after this tunnel, the world is actually dynamically generated based on the route you pick. And I'm sure there will be similarities. But unlike this initial section, the rest of it is actual, like it's generated, it's not pre-built. So there's the tank. I wonder if anyone's ever tried to drive that tank in this game. I was trying to honk my horn, but... Alright. Anywho. Okay, so this is just a relaxing drive through the countryside now. On our way to Dresden. I hear there are files there. Oh, now you have a clock. Alright, so this game has changed a little bit since the last time I played. I mean, you guys clearly I'm fiddling around with the radio because I have no idea what it does now. Nothing over here. That's unfortunate. So it looks like I'm already coming across the gas station. I got literal nothing to sell. I'm still going to stop there just to refill. Might as well. But unfortunately, since I didn't really find anything on the road, this is not the best stop for me. Wait, which way do I go? I think it's this way. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Although, if I can afford it, a crowbar would be amazing at this gas station. If I can afford it. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn the engine off. Open the door. I also opened the engine compartment. Let's go ahead and fill. Alright, we're back to a lean oil mix. Let's go ahead and take out the oil we have in the trunk and start filling that up, or get our mixture back on track. There we go. Alright, so before I do anything else, let's grab my wallet, let's go inside, and let's pay for the gas and then see how much money we have left. Alright, 97 whatever unit of currency they have. This looks like this is 25% off. Medicine is not... Actually, medicine I think is banned in this area. Alright, no crowbars. Looks like we're out. We'll have to wait for the store to get an actual crowbar, which I guess is fine. How much do these things sell for? Or buy for? $5? No, $15 to buy. Huh. We can't really use it yet, so no, let's just put that back. What I'm going to do is I am going to... I thought I closed that door. I'm going to drop this down right here. That's not what I meant to drop, but oh well. Alright. Now we have a gas can, just in case. Drop that in there. Get our wallet back. And then we can close everything up because we won't be going back to the cart. What is this? And I just dropped my wallet again because I keep forgetting what hand it's in. Like, can I... Okay, so if I put that in there, can I put other stuff in there? I don't understand what this box is for. Oh! Okay, I get what it's for. Not needed yet, though. Dang it. Drop my wallet again. Alright, this can go back. Alright, so let's grab the wallet. Close the door. Go pay for that fuel. They won't let us leave until we pay for it. Close the door. Put my wallet back in the car. Close the trunk, which I don't know if is actually important or not, but I'm going to call it important. And let's get back on the road. We kind of spent all day at that gas station, but I'm sure it's fine. Well, you can't click that very quickly. Unfortunate. Alright, so we need to get back on the road. Ooh, here we go. I'll leave my lights on so I can see. Just gonna grab both these crates and bring them back to the trunk. And open them up. So what happens is, as you go along, you find various things. Holy cow, dude. How... There's another lane. Just... Yeah, okay. Alright, sell for 260, sell for 350. Alright, this is what we're taking then. We can leave the road hot dogs here for now. And that guy's just gonna keep honking his horn for the rest of eternity. Alright, and now, as we have space available, I will also take as many of these hot dogs as we can. Which, that may have been the limit. We'll find out in a second. Those are some powerful hot dogs. Alright. Now we can get it out of this guy's way. Oh my gosh, dude. Come on. Fine, I'll change lanes. This guy is not the kind of guy you want behind you in traffic. Let's go ahead and start squinting at the road ahead. This is just a nice relaxing drive, you know? We're ticking up the kilometers on our car here. See how long it can last on this engine, which is not very long, trust me. It's pretty dark out right now. What a nice night. What? Dude, seriously? This guy again? Oh, I should have honked at him just for, you know, justice. Alright, and here is Dresden. This was our destination. Oh, huh. I was curious. I didn't know if you actually could do that or not. Alright, and here is the store. And we'll just get out of the car. Oh, I need to pop my hood. And hopefully this will reach. Apparently it will not reach, no. So I need to drive a little bit closer. Oh, right. Put it into gear. There we go. It says 9 out of 10. Oh, now it says 10 out of 10. I don't know what happened there. Let's get out my oil if I can. Yeah, it's somewhere in there. Oh, my oil is actually empty, isn't it? Alright, That's still full. So this we can put back. The rest of these we can sell, and so now I'm going to test out this thing. Boom. And how much room do we have? Enough for 3 more objects? Yeah, looks like 3. There we go. I don't know why my whole car shook when I dropped it into this little box, but whatever. Cool. You missed a couple things, but that's a cool feature. I like it. I'm down with it. Ah, you don't have any tools here? Oh my gosh, no, this is bad. How are we gonna open up crates on the road? No, that's not what I meant to do. It's always the problem with context-sensitive buttons. Sometimes it's hard to figure out which, or sometimes you fail at getting the correct button. Is that 50% off of wine? I may have to take advantage of that offer. You know what else I'm gonna have to do? So I've paid for fuel. I need another oil can. So we have that. And I want to see how much this costs. Is it still 15 bucks? Alright, I will buy one of these. Probably end up using it right now. And then, okay, so this is 50%. So, buy it for $21 a bottle. I don't actually know what is illegal at the border crossings, so that's kind of a dangerous proposition. So I'll probably go to the hotel and see um, see what things are banned in the next area. There's a newspaper that tells you that information before I decide on a course of action. Alright, I need to go to the other side to get my wallet. Wallet got. We're actually going to be making money from this one. Let's grab my junk. Get back to the car. So first, let's get back to an optimal mix. And put this in the trunk so I don't accidentally use it again. Alright, so what needs repairing? The engine is 2 out of 3, stock. The air filter's at 2 out of 3, the fuel tank's at 3 out of 3, carburetor's at 2 out of 3. So just these 3 things, really. So let's do engine, air filter, carburetor. Alright. So the repair kit has 3 uses, and you just saw me go through all 3 of them. And now we are good. So yes, I have to go find the hotel. I'm glad the store was like right here. That was actually very convenient. This city is shaped a little bit differently from what I remember. Huh. Okay, so there's the car part sales area. They actually sell new car parts to you. Oh boy. Okay, well that was embarrassing. Gonna need my wallet to pay for the room. And let's go inside. So, we did want to check importing of coffee parts banned in CSFR. Okay, cool. So, let's go ahead and pay for a room, and then 2A on the second floor. Just drop my wallet back. So what we're going to do is we are going to go get that wine. And, well, okay, so buying stuff is always an interesting proposition because... Just go to sleep here. Because you'll find stuff on the road anyways. So if you buy stuff now, there's no guarantee you'll have it in your car at the end of the journey because you might run out of space and need to drop that stuff. So I would rather just have the space in my car. Can't open the curtains? Lame. Wait, can I put the toilet seat up? Oh, I totally can. Alright, let's make this just the worst motel guest ever. Okay, the lights don't work. Alright, now let's run out of here. Alright, so I'm not going to buy the wine. 50% off is probably a really good deal. But again, I think I'm going to find stuff for free on the road, so not exactly important to me. At the present time. If I had a roof rack, then maybe. I don't think I can afford a roof rack off of $99. Alright, let's see here. Okay, everything seems in order. That's cool. One more thing. You must declare your route before we can allow you passage. You can do this by using the map and selecting a route. Alright. Czech and Slovak Federative Republic. Okay, that's what the CSFR stands for. So I am here currently. I'm trying to get down to here, presumably so I can enter this area. Boy, I'm going pretty far. Look, it's Italy down there. Oh, there's a drive home button. That's interesting. Alright, this time, because I know there's a gas station on this route, I'm going to take the long route so I can still sell stuff halfway. And you notice a bit of lag there, which... That seems like a bug. Repeat log entries. No unlockables. That's not actually surprising at all. Oh, I guess I didn't need to turn my lights off. Whatever. We are on our way. My engine does not sound great, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, right. That's why it's so loud. Okay. I'm just kind of rocking out to the tunes right now. It's fine. It's a good thing I came to a complete dead stop when I barely scraped that fence. Okay, so what are we doing? We are driving through in the CSFR. There's no road here. Ooh. Let's check out what's up ahead. Can I put on my hazard lights? I totally can. Alright, so we actually have 3 crates here. 2 of them are kind of small and one's very large. But now for the problem. Because we didn't get a crowbar, I can't actually open these wooden ones. I can open this one just easily. I mean, we've already seen me open some like this. Ooh. Oh, okay. Medicine went down in price, but still, that's what I want to see. So I wonder, like, is there any chance I can fit this thing in here? Maybe if I pick these up? No. So I don't think I'm going to get that in my car no matter what I do, but this one I think I can actually get in. Yes. So we'll bring that along and hopefully we'll come across a crowbar before we need to actually drop that box off. It could be, you know, of almost no value, but we'll never know unless we bring it along. Bye, crate. Alright. Oh, is this the area with all the trains? Okay, we got more crates. Got another wooden one, which, again, not very helpful for me. Oh, okay, well this one's not even going to get in. We already know that. A roof rack would have been ideal. So let's drop that, drop this closer, and then drop this back here. Okay, and the ground appears to be a little bit slippery. The boxes slide a little bit. That's funny. Wow, this stuff is basically worthless. So, is there any way I can get the other crate into here, short of using up my repair kit or something? Yeah, this stuff's not worth bringing along. Oh, okay, let's see if the repair kit's worth using at this point. What needs repairs? Did I just punch my car? Okay, I didn't know that was an option. Got a 2 out of 3, a 2 out of 3. And, yeah, okay, so we have at least 3 things that could be repaired. Let's first of all, let's make sure that if I were to do this, it does go inside. Okay. Let's get these and also bring them along. And actually, now I'm curious. No, it can't. Cool. Alright, we're just gonna repair this stuff again. Engine, carburetor, air filter. And once again, we will leave this crate behind because we cannot open it. And it's just too large. I bet you there's some wine in those ones. I realized my mistake as soon as I looked up. If only that store had sold a crowbar, we would have been set. Probably could have made a killing on this particular leg of the journey. So we are almost out of space, but all of that, what are those textiles or something? Those are just worthless to us. We have, like, they're 80 cents, or what, 40 cents to sell. Not gonna get me a lot of money. Mine and Leica? Are they actually singing a song about this car? Just trying to slow down. Didn't slow down fast enough. Alright, so now we're wandering our way around on dirt roads. This is what the highway became for some reason. And hopefully there's a gas station. Oh, look. Well, speak of the devil. No, this is not a gas station. This is just a building. Alright, I mean, we'll still stop here. Because there should be some sort of crate inside, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, it appears I am mistaken. Is there any point to this building? Other than being large? Alright, so it's a train depot, that's fine, but there's no train. Yeah, there's just nothing here. That was a fantastic use of our time, alright. Getting back in the car and driving away. No, that's... I meant to just close the door. That's what happens. Let's just take the shortcut. The shortcut that is driving through the grass, which probably isn't great for tires, but... the tires are probably fine. Probably. I don't know. I mean, this road can't be any better for the tires. Let's be honest. It might even be worse. Let's staying on the lookout for any potential packages. And also for the gas station that I really want to appear. Ooh. Alright, that's a gas station up there. It's gotta be, right? Yes, it is. We're good. We got this. We're gonna go sell our junk. Fuel is still at half tank. That's fine. I mean, we're gonna fill up here, but... not actually essential yet. Just gonna get this door out of the way by closing it. Oh boy, did I... oh, thought I'd actually trapped myself. Oh, I need to open the engine compartment. Again, because we have a gravity-fed engine, I need to be not in this exact position. This is... there we go. That was kind of a death trap for me. Filling up the engine. Now we have a no oil mix, so we're gonna pop out our oil can or whatever oil canister. There we go. Now we are back at optimal. This thing is now empty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up a couple of these crates, which are fairly new addition as near as I can tell. Like, I don't remember these being in the game at all. I last played a couple months ago here on stream. But they are pretty handy. And we are going to sell all these textiles even though they don't really sell for money. And we also need this medicine, which will sell for money. And can I put this over on this side? Really doesn't want me to. Alright. Looks like we have one more thing of medicine in here. Alright, now I just have to take these two containers inside. Like, compared to how you used to have to do this, that was very convenient. Sometimes it glitches though, and you get this. You can have that back. Alright, we are making money overall. Let's get another oil can. There you go. And, alright, of course, you also don't have a crowbar because you can't have a crowbar. I didn't realize medicine was kind of worthless in this area. Oh well. I think we'll hold off on buying that for now. Let's just go get my wallet and call this a successful sale. Yep. Oh, I forgot I bought this. Oh well. I'll get it. You don't have to get the door. I'll do it. I'll do the tough lifting. The heavy lifting. Alright. We still have approximately half the leg left. The leg of this journey. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe I should have washed my car while I was here. I'll do that at the next stop. Oh, right. Music. Gotta have that awesome music. I have been told that this music was actually custom written for this game. Like, this is original soundtrack. It fits the setting quite well. It's pretty good stuff. And we have another crate. One we can't open because we, again, don't have a crowbar. But this is... I mean, if you've been following us for this entire leg of the journey, that's been the story of my life. That's the third large wooden crate we've come across that we could not open, and like that's a lot of money that we're just not seeing. And they don't really fit into my trunk, which is why I'm not picking them up. It's unfortunate, but that's what happens. It might be enough, depending on how much is actually part of the game now, like how long the game goes for. It might actually be worth getting the roof rack. Okay, well, this one I can at least put into my trunk, just in case. Okay, I probably shouldn't be punching my windshield, or my back window. continuing my relaxing drive. How much money do I have now? 117 bucks. I have actually gained $17 on this journey. It's not bad. You know? Could be worse. Let's continue at breakneck speeds down this dirt road. Well, I'm sure that was good for my car. That's just a patch of grass, not a package. So what we really want to see in the next town is a store that sells a crowbar. Because then we can actually make informed decisions about what we pick up and what we leave behind. Rather than taking around those textiles, which... oh man. They were pretty much worthless.